Alrighty then, back into it once again with a bun of West Side. What's up, Jay? You there?
Yes, sir. How we doing tonight?
Oh, ask me again.
Oh, that good, huh?
I'm fucking fantastic.
Oh, hell yeah.
Dude, my nips are so hard. Can you hear them rubbing against my shirt right now?
No, get closer.
It's really close now.
Okay.
No?
No.
Fuck it. I can hear it. Whether or not, just so you know, there's some excitement in the air. I'm looking forward to this. I feel as if there's so much to talk about. I know we've talked a lot so far, but we're in the AFC. There's a lot of promise going on. JJ, hit me.
All right, we're going to be
JJ.
traveling to the AFC East tonight.
What the fuck did you just say?
How excited are you?
All right, I've got no. Yep.
East.
Yep. Nips are gone. Thanks,
AFC
Jay.
East. Do you have soft nip now?
Literally lost. I have soft nips now. What the hell did you do to me?
First of all, I didn't do shit to you.
You did. You straight up said the words NFC East.
AFC East.
You said AFC East. NFC East would make it hard again. Like, I got nips. No, fuck, they're gone again. AFC East. Oh, crap. Do we have to do this division?
So do I have to try to get your nips hard again?
We could try. I mean, first of all, let's see what else you got. Let's roll through it again. Maybe you can excite me. Talk to me, Jay. What's going on?
All right, let's start with the Buffalo Bills.
Oh my God! Seriously?
So is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Josh Allen. I'll start there. I like
He's probably
that.
the best team in the AFC East. So I'm starting with the.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
cream of the
I just
crop.
thought about it in my head. I like some of this, but continue. That's right. I like it. I got half left nips hard. Continue.
All right, let's start off with Josh Allen, returning as the number 1 overall quarterback from last year.
Can't believe it.
Nobody could. Nobody
Cinderella.
saw him coming to be the best quarterback in fantasy last year. There's no way.
It's impossible.
Insane. He
Even
had a
Josh
great
Allen.
year.
Josh Allen can't believe it.
No, he was surprised. He still is. He doesn't even believe
He
it.
still is. He doesn't believe it. He said he doesn't read that. He reads the stats. He's like, that's not me. That's got to be Patrick Mahomes. It's a given, but it's not.
So he was 5th in yards, 5th in passing touchdowns. He was 4th in rush attempts, tied for 3rd with 8 rushing touchdowns. He was second.
Wait. Hold the fuck up.
No, I won't.
What about rush attempts?
He was 4th in rush attempts, like amongst quarterbacks.
Shut your fucking lying whore mouth. That's not a right stat. I don't believe it.
Getting kind of personal here.
Okay, I'm sorry.
You trying to tell me it's not a right stat?
Are you sure you're not reading
I'm
someone
lying to
else's stats? I'm not saying you're lying. You could have wrote down someone else's. Are you sure that's right?
I mean,
That seems like a lot.
yeah, 4th.
Wow.
He had over 100 rushing attempts. He had 102 rushing attempts. He was only behind Kyler Murray, Cam Newton, and then, of course, Lamar Jackson. 102 rushing attempts.
You got to admit, that sounds made up. I mean, even you reading, you have to admit that sounds made up.
Yeah, I had to do a double take. I didn't know he ran the ball that much.
I guess if you owned him, maybe, but I sure as hell didn't grab him.
And only 2 quarterbacks had more rushing touchdowns. That was Cam Newton and Kyler Murray. So
That's still insane to me.
He's a rushing quarterback.
I can't.
He's crazy.
I can't. You said it again, and I'm laughing.
It doesn't register. Yeah, Josh Allen.
Say it one more time.
Josh Allen is a rushing quarterback.
I can't.
You gotta love it.
I can't. I'm drafting him number 1 overall. That's it. You've done it. You've done your job, Jay. I'm drafting him number 1 overall. Good job.
All right, perfect. So I told you I'd get your nips hard again. It's not that hard.
You did.
All right. He was also 2nd in total touchdowns with 45, including his pass and his rush.
Listen,
he
number 1 quarterback.
He only trailed the league MVP. Oh, you're not gonna like this.
Can we skip that? We all know.
Okay. He had 51. So he's only 6 behind that guy.
That guy, other guy, yeah.
Little Rodgers.
Oh, mother.
I had to say it for the fans. What do you want? They're listening. They got to know the name. They're not sure.
Even they're tired of hearing his mustache riding Sacagawea. Anyways, continue.
All right. What if I say this name? Mitchell Trubisky.
Oh, dude, that guy's starting.
Is that perk
Yeah,
yet, buddy?
Mr.
Yeah, he's going
Biscuit's
to take
gonna be-
over from
listen.
Josh Allen. Yeah.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you right now. I see it in the future. I went to a psychic the other day.
Mm-hmm. How'd that go?
I did. Well, it went well because my nips are still doing well. I came in and I asked her, a lot of questions, but the one thing was I said I got sensitivity and I don't feel anything, and then she answered, Mr. Trubisky will start in week 5 and will continue on to the Super Bowl. I thought, what the fuck? Turns out he's on the Bills now. I think she's right.
Gave you week 5, huh?
Yeah, week 5.
Jesus, if you just curse Josh Allen,
I didn't. He's the number 1 pick.
swear
I'm
to
drafting him. But
this is
week
you're gonna
5.
get the handcuff Trubisky just in case.
Oh shit! Listen. Trubisky's on my bench as we speak.
Oh, he's already there.
Yeah, he's already there.
Oh, you got early on the draft. Then. Good for you.
I had keeper leagues, and I chose Trubisky.
Nice.
Yeah, listen, I'm a smart man.
You are a smart man. I would never refute that.
Thank you. And what's next on for the biscuit to enjoy?
All right. Well, I mean, that's it. He's not going to be starting. He's not going to be playing. So let's move on to Josh Allen's receiving targets. You have Stefon Diggs.
I dig him.
Yeah, everyone digs Diggs. He's amazing. Third overall amongst wide receivers. He was first in receptions and first in yards last year.
And first in your heart.
Oh, look at you. That's adorable. All right, then they did add a Mr. Emmanuel Sanders to the roster.
Me.
Yeah, not excited.
Me.
You're taking Diggs as the only wide receiver on this team. Other than that, you must be really struggling if you have to be trying to get Emmanuel Sanders or Cole Beasley. Cole Beasley wasn't bad, man.
Son of a biscuit town, though. I tell you what. Why is that dude on the... Maybe just speaking it out loud, right? He doesn't seem to get drafted, but he's in the waivers. And you look at him and you go, Nah, I'm good. But then again, you should probably think about it, though, right? Like, am I wrong?
No, you're extremely right. Where do you think he ended up last year amongst wide receivers? Cole freaking Beasley.
Top 25.
Really close.
27.
Perfect. Look at you. Nailed it.
I wanted to say 27, so bad.
So he's 27th overall. And each team, if you're in a 10 or 12-man league, they have, 4 or 5 receivers? You're usually capped out at 5?
Yeah.
So you're talking about 50, 60 wide receivers, and this guy's in the top third almost. He has to be on the team.
Why do I feel like if I pulled up his stats right now, the guy gets fucking 5, then 8, then 7, then 9, then 4, then 10? Why do I feel like he's just constantly playing around with your balls?
Because you're not really paying attention.
Huh?
You're not really paying attention to Cole Beasley then.
I'm not. I'm telling you. I always say next. I say next.
Out of the 16 games, he had 6 games with single digits. But the other games, they're pretty decent. I mean, they're mid-range numbers. He had a few 20-point games.
Are you flexing him?
Personally, no. I mean, he's 27th overall. He's not getting on my team, though.
I feel like you just insulted the Beasley.
I mean,
Emmanuel Sanders or the Beasley?
If I had to pick the two, I'm taking Beasley. I'm surprised Emmanuel Sanders is still playing. He was awesome. I used to love Emmanuel Sanders, but he's getting old. But he wasn't awful either last year. He was 41st overall. He was in New Orleans.
Yeah. And with Trubisky thrown to him, he had to do quite well.
That's too dangerous. The only wide receiver I'm targeting on this team would be Stefon Diggs. If he's not there, I don't get him. I'm trying to avoid everyone else.
Fair enough. Now, is the Fanta still on the team?
No, Fant's in Denver.
That's right, Denver. I'm too excited. I'm all excited.
Yeah.
I got my nips all hard. I'm trying to think of tight ends, and my brain just went to Fanta.
Yeah, we just talked about Fant last week.
Oh, God, that's right.
That's
so
why.
excited.
He's still in your mind.
It's still in my mind. I still think about him at night. Is that too much?
How them nips doing now that you think about him?
They're mids. I feel like there's better things to talk about.
That's all he does for you, huh?
Yeah, it's mids.
All right, what about Dawson Knox? Does he do it for you?
Pass.
Okay, yeah, good call, pass. Yeah, Tyler Croft is now gone, but he's still outside the top 20 with tight ends, even with their stats combined. There's just no way you're not getting a tight end off the Buffalo Bills.
That's a pass.
Yep. All right, let's move on to Mr. Devin Singletary, the running game.
Interesting.
He was kind of a disappointment. I'm not going to lie to you.
Did you pick him up?
I do not believe so, no. Because I was
You
fearful
remember
of
if you
him
picked him
going
up
in.
because you'd probably be mad.
Yeah.
You're mad as shit.
I mean, I'm smarter than that. I don't like going for backfield with competition. Like, if I don't know a guy's going to be the number one guy at all times, unless he's injured, I try to stay away from that backfield. So they had Zach Moss coming in. He was a rookie. So you knew going in that he was going to steal some touches, and he definitely did.
So what's the Moss looking like now?
I mean, Moss is still, they're both good young players, so I still think they're going to be sharing the backfield going forward. So again, if they're your flex at some point, then that's fine. But as a starter, as you're like RB1 or RB2, it's too dangerous.
All right, what if we threw this into a real life scenario? You were dating a girl and she had a sister, right? Equivalent to maybe picking up the backfield, right?
So I get the entire backfield? So I get both of
So
them?
what if you date both sisters? Is there enough in it for you to date both the sisters, or is it just there's not enough quality in both sisters that makes it worthwhile?
So
Is
this
it
analogy,
literally like
they're both like
the analogy
sevens?
is okay? Is that what you're saying? Because I'm curious what you're putting you're dating these sisters and they're okay with it and they're fine. But where are the numbers at? Yeah, that's a good number. What's the numbers at for these guys?
So if let's say Devin has a slight edge, so we'll call him a 7. And his sister's a 6. We'll call Zach Moss a 6.
And you draft both of them to cover yourself a little. You say, hey, I want both of them.
I can't do it now.
No?
Nope.
Just in case one gets injured, you don't feel like the sister gets. Let's say the one sister dies,
Oh, and you just have a backup ready to go.
and you got the backup sister because you already put that time in, because they're so similar. You like what they do. One's a 7 and a 6. Is it worth it to hold on to it in case one sister dies? All that time you put in there? No. Is it a morbid analogy? Am I wrong? It's the only thing I got right now. Are you going to hang on to both sisters for that case in case the emergency death? You like her that much. You like that 7 that much. It just came up. It literally just popped up in my head. I'm not quite sure where I'm going with it, but it feels good now that we've already been there. I feel like we're already in that pool.
I'm trying to rein
it
back into the analogy of fantasy football.
Oh,
so no, I would not take. I would not date the dead sister in the living sister.
Okay.
Just in
I'll
case
just
now.
drink some while you continue to tell me more about the fun things in the Buffalo Bills.
So Devin Singletary was getting drafted pretty high in my mind last year as far as running backs. He was going in the first, second round, and this man finished 32nd overall.
You're not going to take this date out to Red Lobster?
So if there was 32 women in the lineup out of 32 teams, and their sisters were all lined up behind him, I'd be like, hey, here's a 2-for-1 deal. It's like, all right. But they're at the end of the line. 32. 32.
Even if they've got gift cards to Red Lobster?
Well, if we're going to throw in like ancillary shit like that, I love Red Lobster. The fucking rolls are delicious.
Fucking cheesy
I might take them out for
biscuits,
a date just to get the rolls in the
just
mouth.
because. Yeah, you're going to drop them after week 1 just because you had the cheesy biscuits.
All right, then go back to the Ezekiel Elliott of the girls. You good. All right, so Devin Singletary, 32nd overall. He had 0 games of 100 yards rushing. He only had 1 such game in 2019.
So you didn't get to third base with this girl.
And he only had 2 rushing touchdowns and only 2 in 2019.
A lot of the pants stuff's all I hear. Shit. I'm going to drink some more. Continue.
Keep doing that. So this man has only had 4 rushing touchdowns in the last 2 years. Zach Moss finished 49th overall. He also had 0 games of 100 rushing yards. But he only had 4 rushing touchdowns, double the output of Devin Singletary. But the Bills are a throwing team. They're going to throw.
Yeah.
You got Josh Allen, one of the best quarterbacks in the league now. You got Stefon Diggs. They love moving the ball. They love going through the air. So the running game, if there was one of them there, that's fine. You would stick with it. But since there's 2 split backfield, I'm staying away personally. I'm not trying to draft Devin Singletary or Zach Moss unless I already have 2 other running backs and they're going to end up as a flex or as a decent handcuff just in case one of them does go down and steps up.
Yeah, I'd date them both. Fuck it. I'll take them on my team.
You're going to take
I feel
both
like if
of
you
them.
get both. I feel like you had a couple options there. I said, fuck it. One dies, I'm in great shape. So, yeah, I'm in.
But if they both live,
That's the choice.
you
I
can
take.
never have the sister. You see what I'm saying?
Well, no, that's the chance I take. I'm aware of that. I'm fully aware that if I take them both and they live, I'm miserable as fuck.
Right.
But I say I live
So
dangerously.
why would you roll the dice on that?
I live dangerously.
Just be happy.
You let them go so cheap. I'm going to get on the fly.
Find another team.
I'm
that
getting the
has
fly.
one, a single daughter.
Yeah, but
And
they
you'll be
promised.
happy.
They promised.
You know
a
you'll
lot
be
to
happy
me.
from the get-go. So you want the
Yeah.
suffering. You like
But
the
what
suffering in the
if
beginning.
she dies? What if she dies? Then what am I left with? Nothing.
But
At least
what if
now I
she
got a
doesn't?
backup plan. You're thinking of it positively. I'm thinking of it
Right.
as a safe bet. Yeah, I see what you're doing there.
All right.
I don't know. I feel like we agree to disagree. I'm going to Red Lobster, eating some cheesy biscuits. I'm waiting for the car accident. That's all I'm saying.
And getting over the pants stuff. That's awesome.
A lot of There's a lot of over the pants stuff going on with that conversation. But as far as the Bills go, I think that's they got a defense, right? Is there probably something?
They
defense?
do
That's
have a great defense. Yeah.
Defense,
Target that Bills defense. They were 6th overall last year. Still a young team. Yeah. Get your D.
Yeah, load up your team with Bills players at this point.
No, it's not. That was not the message.
That's not what
no,
was?
You're getting Josh Allen and you're getting Stefon Diggs.
And you're getting a lot over the pants. If you like stuff over the pants, man, are the Bills loaded. Cole Beasley seems like another one's going to bring over. Anyways, I'm digressing. Continue, Jay. Continue.
All right, let's go down south. Let's go down.
Oh, I like what you did there. Let's go down south. I like what you did.
All right, let's go to Miami.
Segue and what? Wait, what?
Miami Dolphins.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah.
I don't have enough to drink. I don't have enough to drink for this shit. I swear to you, I do not have enough to drink. Luckily, I'm next to a cooler. I'm going to grab a beer. Fuck it.
Yeah, this
one. No, continue. I'm listening, though.
All right, I'm gonna try to make a case for the Miami Dolphins. You guys check it out.
Is it quicker than it takes me to get a drink?
It can be. I can rush through them. All right,
Okay,
so we have Miami Dolphins.
I'm listening, though. Yep.
So we have the second-year starter. We got Tua Tagovailoa coming back. He had a very small
Holy
sample
shit,
size
you
last
nailed
year.
that. I came back to tell you that.
Oh, thanks,
I'm
man.
listening.
So you're listening. As you
I'm not talking, obviously. I'm getting a drink, but
we are talking.
Can you do it twice? Can you say it again?
I don't know. I kind of just
go for it, dude. No, let it flow. Let's do it again.
All right, so we got Tua Tagovailoa coming back next year or this year.
Bitch, it's like butter. Continue.
I know. Tua Tagovailoa. All right, very small sample size last year. He only played 9 games because Fitzmagic was lighting it up in the beginning of the year. So he did only play 10 games, but only threw twice in that first game, so it doesn't really count. He only played the 9 games. He had single-digit games 3 times, and then after that he had a 24, a 19, a solid 32, a 20, and then a 25-point game. He threw for over 300 yards only twice, but he did have 3 rushing touchdowns. I mean, too dangerous for my blood. I don't know if he's going to actually step up. He's a backup candidate at best. He's definitely not going to be your starter at the beginning of the year, but if you want to kind of stash him to see if he does blow up.
I like stashing fireworks away from my family.
I wouldn't bet on it, though. I'd stay away from him.
You know what he reminds me of? He reminds me of Mitchell Trubisky.
Oh, that's fair.
You ready for this? You ready for this? Not ready for it. So
Mitch was bad.
Maybe it's the beer talking, but I'm going to go ahead and tell you this much. Tua has a little... You better shut your mouth and listen. Okay, listen. I live in the land of the Dolphins, okay? So this is how I can feel this way. Dolphins fan, friend of mine at work, begins to give me apologies already for Tua Tagovailoa's it was basically his practice where he threw 5 interceptions in the rain. Did you hear about that?
Yeah, I mean it's wet.
It's public knowledge. So what you're saying? It's wet. Well, come on, it's wet, but I mean 5.
We talking about practice? We talking about practice?
Time. Son of a bitch.
We're talking about practice.
Listen, Tua is going to show flashes again, but not enough, and it's going to linger on like a bad headache. And next thing you know, 4 years will go by, and the Dolphins will trade him to the Bills, and they go to the Super Bowl. But continue.
Okay. That kind of got me off track. Okay. Wait, what?
Next team. You're right. What's next?
Let's move on. Let's move on to his wide receiving weapons. He has Davante Parker still there, but I've always been kind of high on Davante Parker. He's awesome. I love Davante Parker.
Yeah, Davante.
He was 40th last year.
Never mind.
Right. With he did great with Fitzpatrick in there.
I can't believe you said that.
Once Tua came in, he had a few good games, but man, to 40th out of 32 teams, you're the number 1 receiving option on an NFL team, and you can't break the 30s.
It's a pass. Bad. It's a pass.
It's bad.
Pass.
But he is the number 1 on a team. Like
I took a number 2 recently, and it was worth more value than that. Pass.
All right, they did draft a rookie
right
out of Alabama. They have a Jalen Waddle. You're gonna like that name.
Oh, yeah, it's nice.
But you're not comfortable with Davante Parker. You're not gonna be comfortable picking up a rookie on this team. So maybe keep an eye on him, stash, and avoid him.
Or not.
Will Fuller
or not. Just
you like Will Fuller.
If
I think
Davante Parker, it probably is though. If Davante Parker's in the 40s, the rest of this team is.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to recover from that.
Yeah, I'm not getting behind any of it.
So I mean, Will Fuller, he's still suspended. I'm pretty sure for the first few games at least. After that, he'll probably play 2 games, get hurt on a long pass. So I'd stay with
Yeah,
him
and he's
as
down.
well.
Yeah, he's done.
Preston Williams, also a wide receiver on that team.
40th, Davante Parker.
So
The rest of this
we're gonna just
is
keep on going.
fucking stupid.
All right, what about
But unless you like drafting, unless you're a Dolphins fan, then draft away.
Oh
go
yeah,
Fins,
make your
go.
whole team go. Load up
Yeah,
on
go
these
Fins,
guys.
go.
All right, you have Mike Gesicki. That's
You're a
probably the best
Gesicki.
receiving option.
Tight end.
Tight end, yes. He was 7th overall last year. He was
He's a
4th.
Gesicki.
He was 4th in receiving yards amongst tight ends. He also had 6 touchdowns. So it seems like he is a good security blanket for Tua Tagovailoa.
Yeah, Tua fucking Tagovailoa. He was just like, listen.
I'm just saying his name, just rubbing it in.
What?
Tua
I said his
Tagovailoa.
name. Tagovailoa.
Oh shit, you nailed
Say
it.
what you said. I nailed it. The fact is, he's got to throw off somewhere, and that tight end just like, listen, I'm going to the Pro Bowl, motherfucker. just listen. You're about to die. Just give me the ball. Just give me the damn ball. And Tua is like,
bonus
you know
check
what?
making it to the
Yeah,
Pro Bowl.
listen,
Right.
listen. I just need to get a fucking Pro Bowl. What you do with your career, I can give two shits. These receivers are better than me, but you know better than I do. I'm going to be open. Give it to me. That's the conversation, pretty much.
All right, so let's move on to the running game. They do have
on to the
Myles
next team.
Gaskin. Not the next team.
Wait, the Gaskin.
We got
wait,
more. Yeah, man, you love
wait.
Gaskin.
I forgot the bat. The Gaskin. Love the Gaskin.
Myles Gaskin.
Love the Gaskin. I enjoyed this Gaskin.
He was good. Where do you think he finished last year?
He was injured for a little bit. I want to say the Gaskin finished top 20.
Wah, wah, wah.
Really? Didn't he finish
man.
strong, though?
That whole team kind of struggled, man.
But
That's
I
what
thought
I'm
he
saying,
finished strong.
The whole
He
thing
got
around
injured.
Tua is just not looking good right now. He was
But he was
24th. He was outside the top 20.
All right, he was outside, but he got injured. I'll be honest, man. If it wasn't for that, he'd have been top 20. He had a he had a slow start, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, he only played 10 games.
Yeah, no, that guy's a top 20. I draft him. I'm drafting him. Yeah, draft the Gask.
He's good. If he's your second running back, fine.
Oh, draft the Gask. Yeah,
RB2,
100%.
he's looking good enough for RB2. They did add Malcolm Brown, which could eat into his touches.
Yeah, maybe if his name wasn't Brown, but his Malcolm Gaskin's the guy. Don't worry about this Brown
Malcolm
guy.
Gaskin? Just combine
Malcolm
them.
Gaskin. It's just combine them maybe. Actually, if his name was Malcolm Gaskin, I'm drafting this guy in the first round.
Just based off his name alone.
Oh, name alone, that guy's got production value. Yeah, no, but draft the Gask.
All right, draft the Gask.
Yeah.
All right, now that's it for
That's
Miami.
That's
We're
it.
done
That's
with
it. That's it. Miami days. Next.
We're done. We're done
Adios,
with the Dolphins.
bitch. Welcome to Miami. Nah, I'm out, bitch. Next. Bunch of horse shit. Can't believe you invited me to this damn party.
What do you want? It's a
Hey,
division
why don't you
in
come over
the
to my
NFL.
house?
Cannot
Why don't
cover
you come to my house, man? We're gonna have a party. You mentioned a couple hot chicks, hence maybe a couple of the Buffalo Bills. You didn't tell me they had to fucking leave early because they're responsible adults and they're gonna go to work on time, and I'm left with nothing. Bunch of horse shit party.
Right, I lured you there. I lured you
lured
here to
me
the
in.
party with some
Fucking
over-the-pants
catfished
stuff,
me.
and now you want to leave.
Yeah, you catfished me, bro. You catfished me, you fucking catfisher. Anyways, what do we got next, catfish?
All right, let's go up to New England for the Patriots. Yeah, we have to.
Nope.
Yep.
I refuse.
Can't. Look, man, I hate the Patriots just as much as anybody. I don't want to talk about these
There's
guys.
nothing on this. There's nothing on this team.
Yeah, it's cringeworthy just to say that name.
No, listen, JJ. Nothing is on this team. If you give the SPAF listeners any respect, you speak of nothing on this team. Okay, listen. I take it back. I obviously interrupted you. You do all the work, and I act like a fucking fool. I'm gonna tell you this much. Can you give me one bright spot? One bright spot in the Patriots. I'm gonna shut my mouth. Worth drafting, mind you.
There is one. There is one.
Okay. Continue.
Yeah, if you're looking at their team, there's a lot of
There's
question
one.
marks. There's a lot of question marks, but there's one solid
that
player.
you are saying you would draft, by the way, not some like hypothetical one-eyed fucking pirate. I'm talking about you. You feel you can tell the listeners you've made it this far. I'm telling you, there's one person on the fucking Patriots I'm going to draft, and his name is
James White.
fuck you. Next.
That is the
can't
only
believe you
player I
opened
would
that.
target on this
I
team.
can't.
So let's,
You target. Fuck Target. You just lied to everybody. You drafting James White
no.
to skip this
But
damn team. There's nobody
You
on
can't
this
skip
team.
the team. Look, we got to go through it. James
fast
White
as
is the-
possible. Give me your damn radio. I want you to give me that radio, guys. Like, everybody's gonna do it if you die with cancer, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, all that shit. Give it to me as fast as possible.
Throw that in. Okay. All right. We got quarterback
Just
Cam Newton coming
go
back.
as fast as possible. I want you to read this shit without breathing. Go. I'm serious. Don't you dare breathe, motherfucker. Run. There's a monster chasing you, and the monster's going to eat your asshole if you do not get through this entire Patriots without breathing, because I know you can do it.
Okay, we got Cam Newton coming back as starting quarterback. Mac Jones is the rookie they drafted out of Alabama. Might be eating to his time. More like a Tom Brady quarterback. Has more promise. You have Nelson Aguilar joined the team. He was 33rd overall with 185 points, 27th in yards with the Raiders. Doing the pass only 46% of the time. Second lowest in the NFL, only behind Baltimore. You have Kendrick Bourne added to the team. He was 60th overall, not the greatest with San Francisco. They got Jacoby Myers. They also picked up Jonnu Smith and Hunter Henry. I don't know why they picked up two Pro Bowl tight ends. Are pissing me off. Fuck you, Belichick. Now you got the running backs. You have Damian Harris. You have Sonny Michel and James White. What I'm getting is James White because everyone else is just vulturing off each other.
You breathe. We're done. Good job. Nailed it.
Yeah, you like that?
Fucking I'm impressed, man. I'll tell you what. Great job. I mean,
You ask, I give.
it was great. That made the Patriots sound somewhat valuable because I feel like I heard something in there, but I really didn't. But you said it in such a way, I might look at some of those names. Great job, Jay. That's impressive, man. Kudos to you. I like to start off by just saying great fucking job.
Fantastic.
So we're done with the division, right? That's it?
No, we got one more team to go.
Son of a bitch.
There's still more.
Oh,
All right, this team does have some exciting players, I think, coming in. I think they're a very young team. The New York Jets,
Okay.
They got a lot of young players. It's going to be hard to tell how they're going to respond and how they're going to come out and play, but I think there is some potential on this team.
Okay, I'm listening again. Fuck it. I'm in. The way you said that, you got me in, Jay. Look at you. You are good.
Good. All right, so we have the quarterback, Zach Wilson, coming out of BYU. He's a rookie. Very interesting prospect. He's got a lot of weapons. I would say a late stash as your backup, maybe even waiver wire once he proves himself. So make sure you get a nice little waiver wire position at the beginning of the year.
Wait, who's his backup? Is he starting? You got the start.
Oh, yeah, he's starting. Yeah, he was drafted, number 2.
Wait, well, who's the backup?
I don't know. It doesn't matter.
It's worth noting.
Yeah, the only reason I didn't put it down is because it's not even noteworthy. Okay.
No, it's noteworthy.
You fucking even hear of these guys. All right, so the backup, you have James Morgan.
Yeah,
You know who James Morgan is?
I do. He's a rookie last year.
Tell me one thing about James Morgan.
He likes to drink Captain Morgan. Yes, launcher.
You got me on that one.
Next.
It's probably true. And then they also have Mike White.
Oh, yeah, Mike White.
You know Mike White?
Yeah,
Tell
that
me-
guy.
Tell me one thing about Mike White.
That guy loves hoagies.
Okay, so you're sold on the backup quarterbacks for the New York Jets. Fantastic. All right, so let's go to his receiving core.
Oh, that entire team is fucked. You're going to continue after that?
Dude, you got to give them a chance. They got a good young team. And they also went out and picked up Corey Davis from the Tennessee Titans.
That poor bastard.
Oh, stop.
I like him. I like Corey.
Right, I think
mean,
Corey's going to help out Zach tremendously. I think Corey, he's a huge target.
Didn't we just talk about, what do you feel about Davante Parker? Talented or no?
Yeah.
He didn't seem to help out Tua Tagovailoa too much.
Yeah, I think Zach Wilson is going to be better than Tua.
Really?
So I'm not worried.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Continue.
So you got Corey Davis. He was 29th overall. He was 18th in yards in the NFL last year amongst wide receivers. They also have Jameson Crowder. James Crowder's always been a solid wide receiver.
Wait, fuck Crowder. Crowder for a second. Fuck him.
Come on.
Wait a second. I ask you a question. No, seriously, I have a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
Davis.
Mm-hmm.
29th overall.
Mm-hmm.
Better or worse this year?
Better.
What?
Yeah. Dude, that's his...
For real?
Dude, he's got Jameson Crowder, opposite of him. He's not going to steal a lot of targets.
Shit.
Corey Davis is going to be Zach Wilson's top target.
But better. Wow. $5.
$5. Corey Davis
$5.
is better than 29th. So, all right, he just has to crack
28
top
or
30.
better.
Give me 29.
No. $5 is 28 or better. You're the man giving the stats. I'm the man putting the money in there. 5.
Well, so am I if I take the bet.
Yeah. I feel like you were confident, but all of a sudden you're not confident. For
All
two
right, now
spots?
give it to me. Well, if you give me the 29, I'll take it. Just give me
No,
one spot.
bitch, it's better than last year. What
Hold
part
on,
of
watch
better
your
than
damn
last-
tone. Don't call me a bitch.
I'm sorry.
bitch.
That was not fair. That wasn't fair. I'm gonna apologize. I'm gonna apologize on the podcast. That was a little hasty. That was hasty, and I'm sorry. But the bet is 28. Don't make me change it. You said better than.
Okay, I'll take it. 28
There you
or
go.
better. Corey Davis, 28th or better.
Boom, baby.
Yeah,
That's another one in the books for Daddy.
Put it in. Wait, what?
All right. What? What'd you say? I'm gonna continue
All
drinking.
right, so then we
Your
have
turn.
Jameson Crowder, who was 39th overall last year. I mean, not a great year, but still, cracked top 40. It's not horrible. I'm not drafting him. I wouldn't.
I'm gonna
suggest
take
putting him on
$5
your team.
again. Can I take two $5 bets on this team?
No, because I'm not betting anything on Jameson Crowder.
I'm gonna take. Listen. I'm gonna
Unless
bet
you're
on
saying he's better than 39.
I'm betting now. I'm putting $5. He's better than 39.
There's no way. So you just want to
I'm-
cancel out the Corey Davis one.
No. I'm taking 10 from you.
You think
Bet it.
Jameson Crowder's going to be better than 38 or better?
Yeah, I think
You're taking
maybe
Crowder.
Yeah, let's do this. Let's
Okay,
do
go ahead.
this. Boom.
Do you want that bet?
I'm taking it. Better than 39.
Okay, so their next receiving option is Elijah Moore, coming out of Ole Miss. He was drafted 34th overall.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's going to be the number 2 wide receiver.
Oh, you think he's taking Crowder's
He's going to
numbers?
beat out. He's going to beat out James Crowder. Yeah.
Why'd you hold that information from me?
Well, that's why I asked you multiple times. Do you want that bet? You said yeah.
Why are you sandbagging me?
I mean, I
You
ain't sandbag
sandbagged
nothing.
me.
Sandbag
You
yourself.
catfisher. Damn it, you did it again. You catfishing, sandbagging son of a...
All right, then we have Chris Herndon at tight end. 31st last
Herndon.
year. Not looking at him. Keep him off your list.
Yeah, actually stay away from him. Like, if he finds a way to get on your team, drop him immediately. Just
Yeah, you
drop
already
him.
lost.
Don't even wait. Yeah, just drop him.
Not only did
If
you
you
lose
get
in
off-
fantasy football, you lost in life.
If you didn't draft, all of a sudden you forgot the date and you get that auto draft shit, if he's on your team, delete the entire roster because it's now been infected. Like, just
Like, go pick
drop
up Tony
the entire
Gonzalez
team.
instead. You're fine.
Yeah, exactly. I would. There's a chance he plays better. Is that a chance?
There is, yeah. If
I don't know.
Herndon gets negative points, yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
you're
gets
right.
negative
Shit,
points.
you're right.
Gonzalez has 0.
Tony Gonzalez would outbeat Hernandez.
You could. You want to bet it?
I like it, though. Come back to me. I'm trying to recover from the sandbagging you just did on me.
All right, let's move on to the running game. They added Tevin Coleman. You excited about that name? He didn't play. He didn't play really at all last year.
No, who's behind him?
Ty Johnson in his second year. The case for him was he only broke 100 yards once last year, and then he only broke 40 yards twice. The rest were in the teens. I mean, you had Frank Gore, you had Kalen Ballage, Le'Veon
else
Bell
on the
had the stint there. I mean, the whole backfield was kind of just washed.
Is there a water boy that might have a chance of starting?
Michael Carter. He is a
like
rookie.
him.
He's
I
out
like
of
him
North Carolina. He was a 4th-round pick, and as a senior, he led the FBS with almost 8 yards per carry, which was 5th in the nation, and was 4th with 1,245 rushing yards. So this guy was a beast. So was his teammate. The North Carolina running backs were ridiculous.
You ready for this? You ready
I'm
for this?
ready.
I'm going to bet another $5 that guy's a starter by the halfway point.
No, because I totally agree with that.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, Tevin Coleman, he's never proven himself to be a number 1 running back. Ty Johnson, I don't think he has. I think Michael Carter can definitely come in there and steal their jobs. Easy. So definitely stash. Remember this name, Michael Carter from the New York Jets?
I draft him.
Away.
You're right. I'm going to draft him.
I'm telling you, this team has a lot of good young players. With Zach Wilson, Michael Carter, and Elijah Moore, all 3 rookies, I would definitely pick up
trifecta.
1 or 2 of them.
The Jets have a trifecta.
I'm telling you, man, they got a good young team.
I like
You
it.
don't know what they're going to do, but the potential is definitely there.
Drafting all of them. I'm drafting all of them.
Go too crazy.
So
All right, that was it, man. That was AFC East. You did it. You made it.
We
I didn't think you were
made
going to do
that.
it. I thought you were going to just
I'll be honest. I
tap
blacked
out a
out
while
for
ago.
some of it. I blacked out for most of it. I don't even know where I am right now. We finished it?
Yeah, you did it.
Was I there?
You were there
Did I speak?
a few
This
times.
will be interesting. This will be interesting because I don't remember any of it.
Yeah, the playback to be awesome for you.
Yeah, it's going to be good. Hopefully I said nice things. I'm a gentleman. That's
When
fair
would
enough.
you not? Never say
Most
a
of the time.
negative-
Yeah,
Never hear you
yeah,
say
most
a
of the time.
negative thing about anybody.
Yeah, I'm not negative. I mean, unless we're talking about the Miami Dolphins. If we talk about them,
Yes.
I fucking hate them.
You did good, though.
There's not much on that team. Did we already review them? Are they? I mean, because we didn't go fast. Oh, the Patriots. They were awful. Did we talk about the Patriots?
Yeah, we did the Patriots. We ran through in like 10
Oh
seconds.
my God, that team is just muff garbage. This entire division makes me want to black out. This makes sense. But hey, man, I'm glad we made it through it. And better than that, I don't remember it, which is probably good for me. But I'm glad to listen to it one day. I'll go back maybe soon. Yeah, well, nonetheless, man, I appreciate you. I appreciate you being there for it. I'm sure you were fantastic.
That was all right. But hey, everybody, if you want to check out the episodes and going forward, check out the website, www.ispaff.com. Find us on Spotify. Just type in Spaff, search in there. You're probably listening to this. That's how you got there in the first place. Probably don't have to tell you that. If you want to email us, spaffjj@gmail.com, spaffsean@gmail.com. Hit us up. Give us a like, subscribe, do whatever you want to do. Tell your friends.
Tell your mom, too. She wants to watch. She wants to listen.
She wants to do some over the pants.
Oh, shit. We just talked about someone's mom over the pants, man. I feel like you've made it complete. I think that even though I blacked out most of it, that's amazing. All right, man. Well, till next week, brother.
All right, man.
Don't let the fantasy bed bugs bite, motherfucker. All right, bye.
Peace.